Hey, good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Oh my gosh, it feels like fall out there today. Holy smokes, that wind kicked up in the middle of the night. And it was funny because it kicked up and I had the windows open, and all of a sudden I could feel cold in the house. And I'm like, whoo, I got to shut those windows down. So I got out of bed and I shut the windows down, at least the north windows down. So it would stay relatively warm in here today. But yeah, it got really chilly, like really fast. I was like, woo, fall is here. So it was a crisp little walk this morning. But guys, today I'm going to chat with you about mastering emotions, a journey from childhood. Guys, mastering your emotions start when you're a child. And it starts with you parents teaching your children how to control their emotions, okay? But we're going to get into that, all right? So, guys, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Rhonda Niehaus. I am a confidence and life coach. I come to you Monday through Thursday to give you some tips and tricks on being confident, staying confident, gaining confidence, helping your children with confidence, all those things, your health, your wellness, because it all wraps up into our confidence, okay? So I come to you Monday through Thursday to chat with that. Now, if you like this video and like to catch up, or if you just need to catch up and don't know where to go, I do have two channels. I have a YouTube and a Rumble channel. Both of those links are in the description of the video that you're watching. I don't care which channel you go to. Both of them are equally as fine. But go to them. When you get there, please like and subscribe. When you subscribe to the channel, it lets you know when I'm on. When you like the video, it lets other people know, about the video, because it's an algorithm thing. They get it out to everybody. Those out, and they're always there. All right. Now, I do talk about this here, but I also talk this more in depth in my Confident Rodeo Mom Facebook group. So that link is also in the description. Grab that on over there and get on over there so you can check that out. Okay. All right. Let's talk about it. Mastering emotions, a journey from childhood. Now, I'm not going to say that I wasn't taught this, but I wasn't really, this wasn't what it was defined as. When I was a kid, we just didn't act the way some of the kids act nowadays. Okay. And I understand that there's this whole movement of, well, they need to be able to feel their emotions and they need to be able to recognize what they are. And they need to have the freedom to feel what they feel. And I don't disagree. But they also need to learn how to control those emotions. Think of it this way, and I'm going to go way extreme, because we kind of learn how to control our emotions throughout our life, but we really need to start this when they're little. But think about this. If we weren't taught at all how to control our emotions, think about a CEO of a company. When he doesn't get his way, he throws himself on the ground, him or herself on the ground, and bawls and cries and throws a major temper tantrum. That would be pretty funny, right? It's a big example, because the thing is like, we wouldn't do that as adults. We do it in a different way, but it's kind of what some adults do. Okay? Is when they don't get their way, or things don't go what they want, then they throw temper tantrums and they make everybody around them miserable, because they can't control their emotions on what's going on. Okay? They haven't figured out how to handle disappointment. And I kind of blame sports a little bit for this, because now we have all these participation trophies and all of that. And there's no real defined winner or loser until they hit middle school. And then we are expected to teach them how to win, how to lose. Well, I'm sorry, but winning and losing happens all through life, whether you're 5 or you're 35 or 55. Some people win, some people lose. It's just the way it works, guys. So why do we start teaching our children that it's okay, that we're just going to get an award anyway? It's fine. We're going to get an award anyway. Who said that was okay? Who said that is teaching our kids the things that we need to teach? They need to learn how to have the disappointments. They need to learn that they can cry about it, that they can be upset about it, but they don't have to make everyone around them miserable. They don't have to be that CEO at 55 throwing himself down, bawling and screaming and kicking and crying. Right? I mean, I know if you visualize that in your head, it just seems so funny. But it's kind of what's happening this day and age. People can't control their emotions about these elections. They can't control their emotions about their children. Adults cannot. And yet we are expecting our children to grow up and be able to control their emotions. If we don't start teaching our children how to control our emotions in a and guys, it's been handled all different kinds of ways. I'm not saying every way is right. You know, I think Miranda Lambert wrote a song about it. You know, she was talking about a breakup and her mom said, you know, basically suck it up. You weren't raised like this, suck it up. And I'm not saying that is the way to handle it either. But what I'm saying is if we don't teach our children to control our emotions now, when they get to be 30 to 55 or even 20, they're going to do things that you're just going to be like, oh my gosh, I need to grow up. But this is what we're supposed to be teaching our children to do. Let them feel the feels. Let them feel what it's like to be disappointed. Let them understand that kind of thing. But show them how to control their emotions so they aren't throwing down and being that 4-year-old or that 2-year-old that's having a meltdown. Okay? All right, guys. I did talk about this more over in my Confident Rodeo Mom Facebook group. That link is in the description. Grab that, head on over there. Guys,